He says, I am the only one left. I've been jealous for the Lord. Meaning, Lord, I'm the one that loves you more than anybody else. They have left you, but me. Let's walk down the aisle, because this principle here has caused many ministers to leave ministry. This principle here has caused many faithful and dedicated church workers to leave and walk away from the church to say, I'm not doing church anymore. This principle has caused people to give up on God, to say, no, they don't appreciate me there. My effort, my time, my talent, my treasure has been overlooked, and I don't want to be a part of that anymore, because I have not felt like this, because they don't appreciate me. But here is the point that God is saying to Elijah. Watch it, watch it, watch it. This will bless you, and we're going to go to the house. First movement, the confrontation from the Lord. I want to tell you that where you are mentally has a direct gauge on where you are spiritually. Spiritually powerful people don't walk around in the doldrums. Anybody walking with me? Spiritually, I'm preaching right now. Spiritually powerful people don't allow the pity party to come in and take over. Spiritually powerful people don't allow the moment to dictate their ministry. I'm preaching. Spiritually powerful people know how to have a conversation with themselves and grab themselves in the collar and say, hey, self, you need to understand this is part of the course. They're supposed to not like you. They're supposed to not appreciate you. And you are upset because this is what they are doing? What's wrong with you? Spiritually strong people will say, yes, they did Jesus like this. Watch it. Watch what the Lord never does. Walk with me. God never addresses Elijah's issues. Why? Ask him. But if I could imagine, because the bigger picture is what God wants Elijah to see. If I take time to address your particular issues, you'll start focusing on the issues themselves. I'm not trying to get you to see the particular issues. I'm trying to get you to see the person and the purpose. Don't you miss that? The purpose and the person. The person, first of all, is God shows him that I'm still God. In the midst of a 3-year famine, I fed you. I'm faithful. In the midst of you having a conflict on Mount Carmel, I showed up and did what I was supposed to do. I did not allow you to get hungry one time. I did not allow you to be destroyed one time. I am faithful. I do what I said I'm going to do. Now, there's a famine going on. I didn't remove you from the famine, but I kept you in the famine. I'm preaching to somebody right here. God is speaking to somebody right now that God is faithful enough. He is God enough. His character is God enough that he is going to take care of you right where you are. And then when he wants to move you, he'll move you somewhere else and take care of you right there. His record is faithful. He's a faithful God. He's a loving God from everlasting to everlasting.